Hey folks, it's Belgrade Beat on the streets once again, and I just wanted to comment on the demographics of the tourists this year. It seems, I really like the internationalism of the vibe of all the different people that want to come and experience what is Serbia. If you remember 2 years ago, there was lots of Chinese tourists, and now almost none of that. Now we have lots of tourists from India. And since like 2017 when they did this, I was really happy that basically Serbia was one of the only countries in Europe that was open for tourism from places like China and India, Indonesia. At the time, Iran was one of those countries, but since it was used as a route to escape the Islamic Republic, it was a little bit, short-lived. But yeah, I really like seeing all the international people and different perspectives on Belgrade. So I get lots of emails from people from India. So if you're from India and you're in Serbia right now, this is your chance to write in the comments below and let us know, what's your impression of this country? Is it different than you thought? Is it more European than you thought? Is it less European than you thought? Is it, do you find something that you identify with in the culture, or is it just something completely foreign to you? All that sort of jazz. I want to know that from you people from India. So Belgrade has always been a very international cosmopolitan city, and that's one of the best things about it. And well, we're starting to see some more Europeans coming back now that Corona stuff is easing, at least for the summer. We'll see what happens in the fall. And yeah, when I first came to this city, it looked a lot different in 2006. And I can imagine that it will look a lot different in another 15 years. But I just want to say I like the direction it's going. More internationalism. There's lots of space here. Serbia is one of the countries that has like a population decline problem. So we do need people to move here. And the fact that, people look at like China and India not needing visas and how many billions of people there are in those countries and what happens if they all come here. Well, you have to understand it probably, it's not like there's a land border like the US and Mexico, for example. It's kind of like, well, you have to be like middle class or above to sort of get on that plane. And I think we need more hardworking middle class above and like more entrepreneurial classes of people like, my type of person coming to this country and sharing their ideas. And that's a lot of the reason why I started this channel, is to share my ideas about this beautiful city and society that I love and how it can do better. And so, yeah, I get emails all the time from the people from different countries like India, asking about moving here opportunities. I will say it again, folks. Do not think you're going to show up in Serbia and find a job here. It's not impossible, but it's likely not going to be what you want. What you want, if you want to move to Serbia, is start an internet business. So, yeah, why don't you do that, folks? And, this is a great, when I moved here, first started living here, the slogan was send money. Because this is a great place to live if they send money. And so, my whole business, supported venture, the tech business, was dedicated to having people in other countries send money for tech work. And then you can go out to the lovely kafanas of Skadarlia and, drink rakia and enjoy without worries. But if you're dependent on the local economy, yeah, it's not going to go well. There's not like all these jobs here that are like well paid, and no, it doesn't work like that. The economy is not developed in that way at all. But it depends where you're coming from at the same time. Like if you're coming from, I don't know, some country where things are worse than even here, then maybe like 40,000 dinars a month might be a good standard of living for you if you live in a suburb of Belgrade in a room for like 100 euros and, eat cheap food and stuff. And I don't know. that could be a step up for you in life. But for me, well, I could do it. I could survive like that. It would definitely be a step down. And that's why I, when I first moved to Serbia, I thought maybe I actually went to get a certificate in teaching English as a second language for adults as my sort of backup plan. But then luckily with the remote tech thing, it all worked out. So, and now things are awesome. So yeah, what do you guys think of Serbia? Is it what you expected? Is it poor or richer than you expected? All that stuff. Let us know in the comments below. Catch you guys later.